I'm Marcus Rutledge,
Nathan Wilcox.
and today we are doing our digital circuit 2. So for our initial program, we have a logic of x equals a and c, and not d, or b and c and d, or not a and c and d, or not b, c, and d. So we managed to break that down to a simpler form. So using breaking down the Boolean algebra, so we have our SOP, which ends up being C and A or C and D, which allows us to do our truth table. And then by going through and verifying everything's true, you can do your K-map. And from there, we broke it down farther into our POS, which is C and A or D. And the logic looks like this. So you have C, A, D, OR gate, makes A or D, and C, A, and D. Comes out, hits a resistor, and the LED in the ground. We use IC chips. I have them labeled as 74LS32, SN5474LS08. So we have switch 0 and 1, which will be our A and D. Comes up here through an OR logic inside the chip, comes out to the AND chip, which we have switch 2, which will be our C, comes up, and together they go out into our LED light. So here we have our layout. So this is our C, A, D. This is our OR logic chip, which our A and D is plugged into. We have power going through pin 14, ground going through pin 7, and a jump going through pin 3 to pin 1 on the AND logic chip. So we have C, which will be our constant. A turns on the LED light. D turns on the LED light. C, A, and D all together turn on the light. Without the C, all the lights turn off. Woo. And that is our, and then
Or troubleshooting.
yep, so we had a troubleshooting. Our teacher comes in and messes with the program or the setup. Today we ended up with a chip component issue. Last time it was the wires that we had jumping over here, but we tried to make it as minimal as possible. So today he had this chip. Oh yeah, thank you for turning that off. Bent one of the pins that the power goes into, pin 14 here. So it was raised and was not able to draw the power necessary to do it. And that's it for our practical number 2. Any last words?
This one, I thought it was fun minimizing the wiring and cleaning it up from what we originally had.
All right. Thanks, guys.